Let's take a wander around the yard. Like I said, this thing is something they play on and in and over. And this was only here for one reason, and that's to allow this weed stuff to grow into, which it started, but it does look like we have a little bit of a problem here, and it started over there. So I'm not going to bother taking it apart or cleaning it off because we're going to get more, so I'm just going to let it stay. But I'm thinking this spring these weeds will, or these vines rather, will take off because they're pretty invasive, and once they do start growing down and around and all, then I can bridge this up in a way to keep it a little bit more stable and permanent. Again, I just wanted to get this stuff growing. Oh, we got a little bird's nest up in there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the top one. So, but anyway, there's a little bit more wood. Well, how you doing, Duff? How you doing, buddy? You didn't have to come out here with me. This guy will walk around with me regardless of the weather or how he feels. Right. And Nicky will walk around with anybody to get outside. He'll lay in the house, and as soon as somebody comes out to go to the bathroom, meaning one of the boys, he's out with them. He doesn't care who it is, as long as he can get out here with him. Huh, Duff? Yeah. You're my buddy, huh? So, well, like I say, I made a few tracks through the snow. Whoops, wrong way. Sorry about that, guys. With the tractor, so it gives them a place to kind of, not trample through as deep, and it'll give me something to clear up a little bit later if it snows again without digging through 12 inches. I'll just have to backblade another 4 or 5 inches, and and at that point, oh yeah, and if it doesn't, well, that'll turn to grass within the next couple days. And like I say, it'll give Tucker especially a place to keep his feet warm. The other guys don't care too much, nor does it bother Bear too much. But that's why we have all these little platforms laying around too. So. And they can get behind there, which is going to be coming down later. Alright, like I say, that's all going to get thrown out of here. That shed's going over on the other side of the fence. The lean-to is coming down. That metal shed, well, it's not even a shed, it's corrugated sheets of metal I just put together to put the cutting blade in there for the tractor and the wood splitter, the log splitter. So just a place to keep that so it's not inside the, out in the elements, let's put it that way. So, but I want to get that out of the way. I'm going to get that tree out of the way. I want to bring this fence up right about to where I am here. So that'll add about another 8 feet, 10 feet by whatever, 35. Well, let me see, 10, 20, 30, about 40 feet. And then I want to try to do about 5 to 6 feet on the other side by the 40 feet. And that'll open this garden a little bit more. And then I want to do back there, which will give me about a 15 by 30. That soil back there is great. It really is. For the longest time, that was all woods and brush and weed, and so the soil is real dark and rich. So I think that'll be good. And once I start mixing some ash in there from the fireplace and and the wood burner, and crushed up eggshells and coffee grounds, and I get all that tilled in. We'll see what happens. If it doesn't work this year, it'll definitely come up next year. But it should come up, because I used that this year for my sacrificial garden. That's where I put the stuff so that the, so that the rodents, well, squirrels, you know, what do you call them, those other things that travel the tracks, possums and stuff like that, coons, raccoons, birds, let them eat back there, and it will keep them away from over here. So, but what I normally do is take all my ash, my leftover coffee grounds, which I end up with probably 50 gallons worth, 5-gallon buckets filled with used coffee grounds throughout the course of the year, and eggshells, and I till it in every fall. So that's what's sitting underneath that. So when I till this all up again, it'll give me a pretty good soil to work with. And believe it or not, this hump of dirt right here, just for the hell of it, one year I put some melons and potatoes, and I've done nothing to it. And the damn thing started growing, even with the boys jumping all over it and running around it. So I'm thinking about, I don't know. The boys like to use that to jump up there, but I don't know. I was thinking about doing more potatoes and trying to keep it away from potatoes and melons and try to keep it away from them, but yeah, that's their domain, so I hate to take it away from them. So, alright boys, what do you say? You want to go in? Oh yeah? How you doing? You got snow all over your face. You got snow all over your face. Yeah, what you doing? Oh, you want to see the camera? Oh, you're such a pretty boy. Yeah. Yeah, you're a pretty boy. What's with all four on the floor? That doesn't happen with you, huh? No, you want to jump up and see Daddy, huh? Yeah. You want to jump up and see Dad, huh? Yeah. Want to get down now? Okay, yeah, get down. So we'll go inside. Yeah? Oh, you're going to play with Duffy? That's good. You play with Duffy because he needs the exercise. Yeah. Duffy needs the exercise. Even though he's walking alongside of me. Daddy needs exercise too. This winter it's been, even last summer, I didn't get out as much as I normally do, so. Alright, what do you say, bud? You want to go in and relax a little bit? Alright.